Very excited, happy to be a Giant, happy to be back in the best division in football.
Hey Connor, why the Giants at this point?
I thought it was the right fit for me. It was a good opportunity. I'm close to my family back east. Good defense for me. I know Sherm. I know Bill McGovern. I had, I think, 25 sacks in 3 years with McGovern in Philly. So I'm happy to be back with him and be back with this group of guys.
Does it feel weird wearing Giant blue?
I think it's already over. I mean, it was a little weird yesterday, but that's already over. We had a walkthrough today. We're practicing. We're focused on football now, so it's all about football. And so all that stuff, you forget about right away.
What do you see your role being? I mean, what do you envision it? What do you think in entering it?
I mean, it's the rush the passer, be a veteran presence, be a leader, be available to play Sam, play Will, and definitely mentor, the younger guys. I haven't played in bench defense, but it's a 3-4. I played in a number of different 3-4s, so they're all similar. So, so I think that kind of covers my role.
Frank, what's it like to have the defending Super Bowl champion lose the
I don't know. I mean, I think every year, we're focused on us, and that's really about it, and that's what you should be focused on. Eagles won a Super Bowl. That was last year. I'm sure they're focused on this year, too.
Connor, from the players you've been around already here, do you sense their hunger to rebound essentially from a 3-win season?
Yeah, I mean, it's the first day of training camp. Everybody's excited. You better be excited. We're all lucky and privileged to be here playing football, to be in another camp. It's my 10th camp. I feel blessed and lucky to be doing it again, and I think, I get that feeling from everybody in the locker room right now.
What is the key to being a pass rusher? Everyone wants to be a pass rusher. What is the key to surviving 10 years?
You got to be productive. You got to be disruptive. It's not always sacks, but you want to get the sacks, but you got to be disruptive. People got to know where you're at all times, and you got to pressure the quarterback and be disruptive as much as you can.
How much you feel you have left?
I feel like I got a lot left. I thought last year went well for me in LA, and I'm excited to be back here.
Both you and Alec Ogletree coming here from LA, does that kind of help you in terms of that leadership role where you have another guy who you're familiar with and kind of help show the way to some of the younger guys?
Yeah. I mean, I loved playing with Tree last year. He was a captain. I was a captain last year. And it's easier for me to be here because I don't really know that many guys on the Giants personally. I mean, I obviously played for them for 4 years and recognize a lot of guys, but Tree is the only guy that I really know personally. So it's nice to have a guy that's here that you know.
You guys were also on the team that had a quick turnaround last year from dismal records in the playoffs. What was the key to that, and what's the key to doing that here?
Well, I think the key last year was just accountability. Playing together, discipline. I wasn't there 2 years ago, but Tree was, and he said that was the big, he said that was the big difference. And that's what we got to do here. I mean, guys got to come together, guys got to play as a team, and you got to be accountable for your actions.
He said you're one of the best teammates he's ever had. What is it?
Tree's one of the best I ever had too.
Great. You love each other. Great.
Yeah.
What is the key to being a teammate? And as far as you coming here with a new team, how quickly can you acclimate?
Well, I think I'll just say, people ask what makes a great player. I think what makes a great player is being a good teammate. So it's something I've always prided myself on. And the more guys on your team that try to be good teammates, you're gonna have a better team.
How do you define that? How do you define being a good teammate?
You try to do whatever you can to help the guy do better. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's rushing the passer, I'm trying to help the guy next to me get to the quarterback. And really, what you're doing is you're going to help yourself, but you're going to help him, you're going to help everybody get there.
Do you feel like you can compete for a starting role?
Yeah.
Connor, you said this was the best. You felt like this was the best fit. Was part of that kind of the need for a pass rusher with JPP leaving?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in any 3-4, you want three theoretically, and every team doesn't have it, but not even a 3-4. Any team wants 3 pass rushers. For me, I thought there was an opportunity for me to come here and be one of those 3 guys.
What did last year, like you went to a new team, had success, but watching the Eagles make that run, you were such a big part of the Eagles. Was it kind of bittersweet in a way?
Yeah, I mean, I talked about it, but I was happy for those guys. But it's over now. You know, I'm focused on the Giants. I'm focused on our practice this afternoon, and that's all I'm thinking about.
Did you get a chance to go back to Philly last year with the Rams, or did they come out to your place?
What was that?
Did you play the Eagles last year? I'm sorry.
No, that was I played 112 straight games, and then I broke my forearm, and I missed that Eagles game. So I'm very happy I get to play him twice this year.
Does any guys on the Giants that you specifically kind of butted heads with when any of those games that are still here?
A lot of those guys are gone, you know, from the old line,
Right.
which might be a good thing. But no, not really. You know.
We'll take 2 more.
Is there any extra motivation on knowing that your former team won it, and now you have a chance to compete against them and hopefully get a ring yourself?
Well, I think what you said at the end, you know, you're going for a Super Bowl ring. You know, that's it. You know, and I like to think my first year I was going for it as hard as I am now, but I'm in my 10th year, so yeah, that's all I'm thinking about. I want to be a good team and I want to contribute to this organization, but ultimately, you know, you want to win a championship.
Why did you wait till now to land on the team? Was it your choice? Was it just the way it unfolded?
It was really a blessing. I mean, my wife had a baby 2 months ago, so I got to stay home for the whole off season. I got to train. It was incredible. I got lucky to have the whole off season to myself. I take care of my body, so I was fine. And you know, I'm rusty, but I got 4 weeks to catch up and learn the playbook and all that stuff.
The opportunities you had now, especially this one, was that there a couple months ago, and you did for you?
It was always, there was a dialogue with the Giants and the other teams we were talking to, and it just worked out this way, and I was fortunate.